Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to Madam Nur Hasriza. My name is Muhammad Adi, group leader of Group 5, and my team member Atira, Dayan Nur Shakira, Dina Safina, Ayat, Nur Afifa, Banuja, Nur Shaira, Nur Afika, and Nur Fahani. Today we're going to present our slide about copyright issue. What is copyright? A copyright is the protection of the original authorship for all intellectual works. A copyright goes to effect the moment your work is agreed to taggable form. This means that it protects the person who wrote the material and state of the material belongs to them. Did you know everything from poems and books, drawing and songs to artwork and computer program can be copyright. For the next slide, I pass to my team member to present, to explain it. Thank you.
So the first problem faced by the printing company is plagiarism. It was a nightmare when our design were reprint without any credit being given. For example, an idea that copied writing or other intellectual property and pretend that it's theirs. The second problem is people lack of knowledge and awareness about copying issue. So the third problem is freelance designer feel their work has been stolen without permission and they cannot make money from their work. With the with the presence of people who recreate the original work of other, independent designer find it difficult to get clients to deal with.
So the main objective for our company is to exceed customers' assumptions and trust on each undertaking with unrivaled quality, service, and worth. We also treat each client with genuineness, decency, and polished skill while conveying a quality item in an opportune way. Other than that, we also focus on to supply our customers the best printing, copying, and graphic design quality in the quickest and the most prudent way as possible. In doing as such, we will make dependable, commonly helpful, mutual beneficial connections.
Good day, madam. I'm Banuja Bhaskaran here. So, in the print room, visions are to be generally perceived and confident in print and marketing solution supplier. We fabricate our business by testing the conventional standards of printing and showcasing media. We will give new thoughts and innovative answers for our customers by provide a good customer service. And to talk about standards of printing, we will provide a good quality of paper type while print our customers' hard work. To make sure we satisfy our customer and to make sure the visions and the target is achieved, being being achieved to our customer, and we want our customer to happy finally after they receive their printing artworks. So that's it for visions. Thank you, madam.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Afika Fatin and I'm going to talk about copyright versus trademark and patents. Although copyright legislation is not exhaustive, other regulations such as patent and trademark legislation which impose additional penalties. While copyrights, trademarks, and patents are often used interchangeably, they all provide different types of intellectual property protection. Trademark laws protect content that is used to differentiate one person's or company works from that of another. This protects content words, phrases, or images that are not protected by copyright laws, such as logos, slogans, and brand names. Patents that protect innovation for a set amount of time. Patent materials including manufacturing process, machinery, and chemical positions, among other things. That's it from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hello, my name is Dayan Shakira. In this video, I will be explain about how copywriting works. Okay, even though copyright is a non-registerable right, which means cannot be registered in Malaysia, proper documentation can be prepared to prove ownership. Copyright owners can claim ownership by way of statutory declaration or by filing a voluntary notification at the Intellectual Property Corporation of Malaysia. In Malaysia, copyright protection is provided under the Copyright Act 1987. If there's a copyright infringement, also referred as piracy, there will be a penalty under Section 43. Any person who is guilty of an offence under this act or any regulations met thereunder for which no special penalty is provided shall on conviction be liable to a fine of not less than 10,000 and not more than 50,000 or to imprisonment for a term not exceeding 5 years or to both. Thank you.
Okay, next is how to overcome copyright issue. Okay, a copyright signifies responsibility for explicit work like a book or painting. It is a permit that the creator can make a lawful move against any individual who attempts to copy it or make it like his own. Okay, people may experience two primary kinds of copyright issue, such as somebody quarantining that they have an encroach on a current copyright, or somebody individuating to copy their protect work. Okay, copywriting for print company has a significant task to carry out with regarding to speaking with your potential and exciting client. Okay, advertising material like handout, pamphlet, and other print promoting material give data about your organization that client can remove, allow back to compose a note on and receive significant data. Okay. Okay, so client actually appreciate the material experience of a pre-using index in making one next to the others, correlation with a handout and plain and pre-using organization pamphlet on the drive home.
Thank you, Jiha. I will be explaining about the first two methods to overcome copyright issues. The first being request permission from original creator. It is very important for us to take the permission of creator before using their designs, logos, symbols. It can be anything. There are some websites that allows you to use their design for free if you are using them for personal projects. But if you're using them for something that you're going to upload on the web, on the internet, then of course you have to ask the permission from the creator. Example of such website is DaFont. It is a website with different kinds of typographical fonts that you can use for free. But if you are using the fonts for something that you're going to put on the internet, then of course you have to take the permission from the creator. The second one being obtain legal copyright for own content. Again, it's very important for us to trademark or copyright our original artwork so that when you put it on the internet, no one can steal it and claim it as their own. This way you have a trademark or you have issued copyright to it, and it's totally safe on the internet. Also, we can use this legal copyright things on our creative artwork, our project names, our logos and symbols, and it can be anything that you create that originally belongs to you. Now I'll pass on to Dee, and she'll explain about the other two methods in which we can overcome copyright issues. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum, Madam Hasliza. My name is Jana Surfina binti Muhammad Hatta, and I will be presenting my part of this whole presentation. First of all, I would like to share my screen. All right, so this is my part of the presentation where I'll be presenting the two main points of the second half of the how to overcome copyright issue. The first one is read and do research before designing. So in this case, as to summarize this whole paragraph, as a designer in this company, before we do any kind of like design, we need to do proper research and read and do any types of like materials that we're going to use and apply in our design. So whatever materials and design or someone else's design that we found on the internet, we need to make sure that those particular design does not belong to anyone else, or in a sense that it's like a free use type of design. So all those materials we need to fact check first and see if there's like any terms of use. If there are, then we need to take permission from the rightful owner. So to summarize, basically we just need to do research before we use the materials for our design. The second is that tell the clients the type of materials offered and the details of the material, such as the quality and durability of the material. So in this case, we just don't want our clients to be comparing our materials with any other companies. So in a sense that we need to be clear with what kind of materials we use, like our paper and all that, so that the clients will know what kind of things they're working with. So in this case, we need to like establish what kind of materials we use. So in a way, it's like our own copyright materials. So that's it for my part. Thank you for listening. So I will give it to the next presenter. Thank you.
Hi, I am Nora Fifa and I will explain about the campaign awareness. A social media company awareness campaign is a coordinated marketing effort to reinforce or assist with our business goal and to spread the awareness using one or more social media platforms such as Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. So this is the poster design that contains the awareness of copyright issue info. From this poster, audience can spread the awareness by share the info post from the link and send it to their contact. In addition, we also make face-to-face awareness campaign. We suggest to make a book and distribute flyers to the public and put some bunting and banner. So this is the design. From the left is the flyers design, and the middle is the bunting design, and the right side is the banner design. So that's all from me. Thank you.